Here we go, guys. Here we go. Starting now. Carbon Finn's Meta Event Final. Super Witches versus Queen Charge Lalo. Einstein, Temper, Imran, Mark, and Carbon Finn for Queen Charge Lalo. Ninja, Kazuma, Kingsman, Max, and Fatal for Team Super Witch. Our attack window is open. Here we go. We have Kingsman coming in on Einstein. Has a Flame Flinger selected as a Siege Machine. Couple loons come in at home. Barbarian also. Flame Flinger is going to work on the cannon. He just put in the balloons and the Barbarians try and draw out any Teslas. See if there's any traps there or anything. Flame Flinger is going to continue to work. We're going to concentrate on the Warden up at second base. Warden has the healer on it. Warden has Fireball Rage. Uses Invis. Fireball comes in. Gets the Clan Castle, Builder Huts, and the Monolith down with the Quakes. Warden working on the Bomb Tower now. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. Queen has Puppet Mirror. King has Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball. Super Witch would come in. Pull the Warden down towards third base. Super Wall Break comes in. Give access in. Probably going to see a Siege Barracks and a Queen come in over at third to cut everything off. Wants to push everything in. And here comes the Queen at third. Super Wall breaks into that third base compartment. He can't use the Siege Barracks because he already has the Flame Flinger in. Get it on track, DJ. Jump spell into the Town Hall compartment. Gives access. Ice Golem pops, freezes up. King's going to take out the Builder Hut. Eagle Artillery is bringing pain onto the King. Utilizes a jump spell. Freezes the Town Hall and the enemy Rage Tower. Tesla Farm pops up. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots go. Give access to the Town Hall. The Town Hall is weak, but everything is going around the Town Hall. Nothing's coming back for it. Raged up Multi-Infernos force the King into Phoenix mode. Giant Skeletons and Super Witches working their way down the third base side with the Queen. Town Hall is weak, but nothing's going to it. Still has the RC. Valkyries come out of the Flame Flinger working on this first base side here. Uses a Rage spell, gets through the multi. Giant Skeletons come in, finish off the Town Hall. RC comes in from second base, working the first base side on the Expo Multi-Archer Tower. Has Fox on the RC. Remember, Rocket Spear and Hogs. So you can still use the ability. Here it goes. Gets our Multi-Archer Tower down. This is looking really good here. The Witches are staying nice and healthy with the healers. Gets through, gets the air defense down. Freezes the Expo and the Archer Tower. Still has an Invis spell as well. This is done. Crushed. Kingsman coming in on Einstein. GG's. 42 seconds left in the attack. Uses the invisibility, and that's it. Triples in the chat, guys. Let's go. Got the first one under my belt. Oh. We got this. We got this, DJ. And guys, we got this. We do. All right, next attack will be coming in here in about 30 seconds. The window opens. I'm not even playing, Fabio, and I'm nervous. These guys are playing. Carbon's casting and playing. Let's go. You're chilling. It's just another day in the office for you, Fatal. It's like, I'm just chilling. Another day in the office, my friend. Eppo, thank you so much for the kind words. All right, we have Einstein coming in on Kazuma from Navi, coming with a Lalo. This is Queen Charge, obviously, because this is the meta, guys. So they have the meta. The two teams that made it through the grand finals through this tournament is the Queen Charge Lalo versus the Super Witches, being the strongest attackers and players using these attacks. See where he's going to start here. All right, here we go. Starting at the first base side with the Queen. Sends in a couple sneaky gobs and a flame flinger to help funnel. Super wall break in, goes in, gives access into the scatter shot. Just barely made it through that little zigzag of walls there. Coco Loon comes in, takes out a Black Seeking Air Mine, sends another one in. Scatter shot's taking out this Frosty pretty quick. Frosty goes down to the Expo scatter shot. Balloon goes down to the enemy RC. You're going to have Queen on RC Crime here. Uses Rage Spell to keep the Queen healthy. Queen's taking heavy damage, gets the RC down. Works on the Expo. Queen's taking damage from the Warden statue also. Steps out of range of that. Sends in Coco Loon's Holy Bombs come up by the Wizard Tower. Sends in the King at home. Working with a Hog and a Wizard on the cannon. Queen steps foot into the multi-archer tower. Sends in another super wall break. Poison spell for the defensive CC comes out. Headhunters and Lava Hound. More archers coming out of there as well. Monolith locks onto the Queen. Forced to use a rage spell. King goes to Gauntlet mode. King has Gauntlet Rage. Queen has Frozen Arrow Invis. Warden has Eternal and Life Gem. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. Queen does take care of the enemy CC. Flame Flinger's locked onto the Warden statue now. It's going to take that out. Queen's going to go in, lock onto the Clan Castle, and then the Monolith. Town Hall still hasn't been touched yet. Forced to freeze the Monolith. King's in Phoenix mode. RC also comes in at home, takes out the Multi-Inferno. Defense is raged up over there, the Multi-Inferno Ricochet Cannon. Queen's locked onto the Town Hall. Will secure the Town Hall with the raged up healers. Skeletons come over to the Queen, uses another rage. Lalo comes in from second base. Working with the Lava Hound and the Warden. He used the Warden ability. Has the Life Gem, so it gives the troops a little bit more health. Queen's taking out the Multi-Archer Tower. Used his last rage on the Queen, though. Queen's going to go in towards the scatter shot now to help the Balloons and the Warden get the scatter down. Warden has Dig, so that's going to help, but the Queen's forced to use ability on this Ricochet Cannon. Queen's going to go to beating on a wall now. Now comes down for the Tesla. Switches targets. Freezes the Multi-Inferno. Tornado Trap on the Multi. Multi will go get stunned by the Diggy, and the Balloons should be able to take care of it. Spinning around it, and it goes down. We got another triple coming in here, guys, I think. There's a Wizard Tower left, but the Queen's beating on the wall. Got 30 seconds. There's nothing there to stop him. Einstein coming in. Triple in. Navi Kazuma. Great attack. All right, next window opens in about 5 seconds, guys. They're rapid firing these hits. Excuse me. So you guys can say hi to YouTube on here as well, because this will be uploaded to YouTube if Carbon allows it. I think he will. It's promotion. All right, we got a Hog coming in, drawing up some Teslas at second base. Flame Flinger comes in, working on the Multi-Inferno. There's a Troll Tesla there as well. 2 of them. Flame Flinger's going to take out this mortar. Yeti's tanking it. Sends in a Skelly Donut. Skelly Donut Lalo, or Super Witch attack coming here. This is different. Warden has Eternal and Rage. King has Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. Did get down the Clan Castle and Monolith with that Skelly. Queen has Puppet and Mirror. RC has Rocket Spear and Seek and Shield. Flame Flinger's working on the Tesla Farm and the Multi-Inferno. Warden Walk coming in, getting on the air defense. Sends in a Wizard and some minions to clean up. Multi-Inferno does finally go down. Warden's going to take out the Wizard Tower. Where's the Warden going to go? After the Eagle. Doing fine dealing with this Expo. The healers are keeping the Warden up just fine. It's just a patient. It's time. A minute of the attack plus has already gone by. This is Max coming in on Mark. Steps over for the Expo. Brings in a super wall break third base side. Brings the Queen in there with the Frosty. Still hasn't deployed the main army yet, and we're getting into halfway through the attack. Here it comes. Coco Loon comes in, but he loses one of the healers to a Black Seeking Air Mine. Another Black Seeking Mine comes up and gets the Coco Loon, sends another Coco Loon in, sending a couple. Super Witches come in, Super Wall Break gives access into the bomb tower, not the core. More black bombs coming up around the bomb tower. He does not have another Super Wall Breaker, so everything's going to walk outside on him. Oh, he could be in trouble here. Queen uses invisibility. Healers are on the Witches. Double giant bombs force the Queen to ability. Uses a rage spell. Does finally get through the wall. Queen comes back around. One of the clone queens. Super minions come out of the flame flinger, get hit by red bombs right away. Town Hall is locked onto by the Witches. Queen's working it. Town Hall gets secured. RC comes in at home. Pops ability on the Expo. Rocket Spear, Seeking Shield working on the Multi-Inferno. Queen and the Witches are staying alive here. King's going to come back around, get forced to ability. Doesn't get very good value out of the Earthquake, but the Spiky Ball does good. Triple Skeleton Traps come up. Warden's working on the Ricochet Cannon with the Queen. Gets that down. 20 seconds left, though. I just don't think there's enough time here. RC's going to get down there and get stuck on the Skeletons. There's only 15 seconds. The Archer Tower, he's got to get down this corner at first. He's got it. Max clutching up. Triples. Let's go. This could very well come down to perfect in time. There's no question. These guys are that good. Right now we're looking at 2 minutes. We're tied on time through the first sets of attacks. Or no, Queen Charge Lalo still has another attack to do. So, we're not tied on time because they're down an attack. But yeah. How would they do that then? If they tie in stars, tie in time, what happens then? Do you do a 1v1? I've never seen that happen. That would be absolutely phenomenal if that happened during this war. Like you couldn't write a better script to do that. Here comes Imran and on Ninja. Start with the Frosty and the Queen down at home. This will be a Queen Charge Lalo, as the name states. Minion comes in to help funnel. Sends in a Coco Loon. Healers. Queen's already at half health. Healers get her back up, though. Slowly getting her back up. Uses Rage. Loses a healer to a Black Bomb. Skeleton Trap comes up. You're going to have Queen on Queen crime here shortly. That Mortar's still putting in work. Mortar will not die. Queen on Queen. Offensive Queen wins. Sends in a couple more balloons, trying to protect the air. The healers are getting hit by the air defense. Oh no, rip the healers. He's losing. He has to freeze them. Defensive Poison Tower gets put on the Queen. Queen's taking damage in the Tornado Trap. Uses invisibility. Queen. Can he hang on to the Queen? Giant Bomb. Giant Bomb on the Queen. Eagle hits the Queen. Queen gets forced to ability. Ricochet Cannon. Scatter shots. Using Rage. Trying to save this Queen. Queen goes down. RC comes in from the home base side, working on the Multi-Inferno. Healers transfer to the RC. King comes in the first base side, loses the healers. Oh my gosh, Imran, he's in so much trouble here. Valkyrie's going to come over, try and get the first base side here. Super Wall breaks into the first base compartment for the King. King has to deal with 2 ice columns. He is in some real trouble. Sends in the Lalo with the Ice Hound, second base side. Blimp for the Town Hall. Gonna pop the Warden ability. Warden has the Life Gem and Eternal. Secures the Town Hall with the Yeti Bomb. That's the plan. Town Hall. Oh, it's a Dragon Rider bomb. Rocket Loom gets down to Town Hall. Either way, Town Hall secured. Air defense goes down. This is where these guys separate themselves. So can they recompose and save it, secure it? Headhunters come in for the Queen or the enemy RC. Get the RC down. Balloon's still pushing through with this life gem, but that core is nasty and it's about to get raged up again. King goes to Phoenix mode. All the balloons are gone. This is a rough attack for these guys. It's hard to recover from that. Phoenix is getting lit up by raged multi-infernos, regular multi-infernos. Phoenix is going to go down. Puppets try and take out the King, cannot, or the Ice Hound puppets. Losing that Queen on the Queen charge. The bait there was real from Ninja. The tornado, the giant bomb, the combination of it all. Queen charge Lalo in some trouble. There goes our double perfect, guys. Great try. It happens, though. Give them the ripperoonies. Ripperoonies. All right. Let's see if Team Super Witch can take the advantage now. Here we go. Now it's where they got to lock in. All right, here we go. We have Kazuma and on Carbon. There we go. Coming with Super Witch. He doesn't have Fireball. He's not using Fireball. He's using Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots. Queen with Puppet and Mirror. He has Eternal and Rage on the Warden. And Hog and Haste on the RC. Angry Jelly. Healers come in on the Warden. Sends in a Coco Loon. Coco Loon goes down. Warden works on, gets the Archer Tower. Warden's going to get raged up here, deal with the Scatter Shot, Expo. Multi-Archer Tower bringing tons of damage on this Warden. Warden's not going to be able to keep up with the rage. Or is he? He's going to get down the... Yeah, once he gets out... Yeah, he's good. He's good. Doesn't need to use another rage just yet. Or an Invis. Gets down the Scatter Shot next. Warden's back to just clearing out some buildings here. Goes for the air defense. Sends in another Coco Loon towards the Warden statue. Air defense goes down. Has a Siege Barracks selected as his Siege Machine. Super Witches come in. They're going to pull this Warden out. Because again, when the Warden, whatever troop the Warden will pull towards the highest troop capacity. Queen comes in at second base side. Works on the Archer Tower, gets that. More Coco Loon comes in with the Apprentice Warden. Here comes the main push. The King, the Super Witches, all into the second base compartment. Has a jump spell in there. There's a Golem with the Queen. Queen's going to walk. Take out the Tesla. Queen's going to come down towards the third base side. Work on the mortar. Then go for the Expo. Keeps pushing in. Has the Golem there protecting the Queen, though, so he's still in good shape. King has the Earthquake Boots to open up this core whenever he feels ready to. And there it goes. Core is open. Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots put in tons of damage. Getting froze up on these defensive Ice Golems, though, does not help. Does not have access to the Town Hall either, but the Witches can reach it. Freezes the Town Hall in Monolith. King's in Phoenix mode. Queen's still working with the P.E.K.K.A. and this Golem that came. The Siege Barracks is over there at third. RC comes in for the Monolith with the enemy King. You got RC on King Crime here. Monolith is working on the Skeleton spell that he put in to distract. Multi-Archer Tower's putting in work on the Witches, but the Witches got the healers. Queen pops ability, draws out the Tornado at third. RC pops ability, freezes the Multi-Archer Tower and the Scatter Shot. Multi-Archer Tower goes down. Regular Archer Tower goes down. RC's coming in for the Scatter Shot. Gets the Scatter Shot down with the Queen. And this is GT's coming in from Kazuma on Carbon Fin. Man. Team Super Witch takes the advantage. Their attacks are faster too. Next attack should be coming in here any second. Here we go. We have Temper in on Fatal. Let's see if we got a Fatal baited base. Temper coming with Queen Charge Lalo. Warden has Life Gem and Eternal. RC has Rocket Spear and Hogs. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Invisibility. Earthquake Boot Spiky Ball on the King. Brings the Queen in, draws up a Tesla Farm. Siege Bear or Flame Flingers over at first base with an Archer. Queen takes out the Teslas. Healer's trying to keep this Queen up. Draws out Skeleton Trap. You're going to have Queen on Queen crime right off the bat. Queen steps forward. Here comes the Queen on Queen. Freezes the enemy Queen. Ricochet Cannon forces. Queen gets forced to ability. Loses the ability right away with the Queen. Man, these Queen Charge Lalo guys are losing the Queen ability rather early on these last two attacks here. Super Wall breaks into the home base compartment and into the core for the Queen. Still has two more Super Wall breakers. Gets the Expo down. King gets down the air defense. Uses a Rage. But the Queen is the healers are outside the Rage. Now they're in the Rage. Had to use an Invisibility though. Takes out the Multi Inferno next with the Queen. Nothing's getting that Ricochet Cannon. Flame Flinger finishes it off. Super Minions come out of the defensive CC. We all know this can be trouble for a Queen Charge. And there's a Headhunter there. Monolith. Has to freeze the Monolith. Hopefully he can deal with the Eagle Pain. Rocket Loon. Queen goes down. Woo! Fatal baited base, baby. Let's see, working on the Wizard Tower. Rocket Loon's gonna go over and finish off that Flame Flinger. One drop from the blue. Ooh! The Archers pull it. Uses Rage on the RC with the abilities. Got to try and save this somehow. The Flame Flinger pops. Doesn't have access to the Town Hall from that side with the Yetis. RC gets down to mono. Double Giant Bombs eliminate the Hogs. RC gets locked onto, loses the Fox. Is invisible for the last time. Here comes the Town Hall. Scattershot's going to take out the healers. Town Hall takes out the RC. What's he going to do? Here comes the Lalo in at second base, but what's he? He's got a Warden ability. Use the haste. Yetis are popping. He's got to save the 2-star to have a chance here. 1-star is going to put him in so much trouble. Everything's going around. Nothing's coming to the Town Hall. Balloons are going down. Our Scattershot's taking out the balloons. Multi-Archer Tower. Balloons are falling one by one. Scattershot's taking out chunks of them. Town Hall. Balloons fall. RC, Grand Warden gets locked onto by the Scattershot. This is a 1-star. Fatal. OP defense. Wowzers. Ripperoonies, guys. That's it. 1-star, 88%. So they're up by a full 3 stars going into the last 2 sets of attacks. These guys are so good, though, to give them, you know, anything could happen with these next defenses and attacks. Anything could happen. Who's still to attack combat? So, we have Ninja and Fatal, and Mark and Carbon Fin. And here comes Ninja. Ninja coming with the Super Witches. Queen has Puppet and Mirror. Ward, he's doing a Fireball. Fireball Rage. Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. Rocket Spear and Hogs on the RC. Starts over at the third base side with the Warden and Healers. Takes out the Mortar. Working on the Elixir Pump. Storage will be next. Uses Invis. Fireball's going to come in. Get down the Poison Spell. Oh, it does not get down the Poison Spell Tower. Ricochet Cannon stood standing too. Ricochet Cannon's hurting the Warden. Warden finishes it off. Did not get the play. I don't know. These guys are good though. They know what they're doing. Ice Golem comes in with the Witches. He's going to push into the enemy RC here. RC goes down to the Warden. The friendly RC comes in with the Siege Barracks at home. More Coco Loons come in. He's stuck right here. Pushing through with the jump spell. Defensive Ice Golems and Archers come out of the CC. It's 3 Ice Golems, 5 Archers. They're going to slow him down here in the core. King goes to ability. Gives access to the Town Hall. Spiky Ball. Town Hall is weak but getting repaired. Freezes the Town Hall. Freezes the King. Town Hall's going to go down. Stuck in the Tornado with the Super Witches. Healers are kind of separated here. Some are on the Queen, some are on the Witches. RC's working on the Expo first base side. Pekkas and Bears. Sends in a Headhunter to help out. That's going to go in towards the Queen. You got Queen on Queen Crime. Queen goes down. Queen goes to ability. Defensive Queen went down. Super Witch is still putting in work. Utilizing the Rage for the healers. Multi Inferno and Ricochet Cannon get frozen up. RC already used ability. Get some rockets off on the Ricochet Cannon. Now it's going to go in for the Multi Inferno. Fox goes invisible one more time. Huge there. Fox goes down to the Multi-Mortar, but the RC's still 3/4 health. Just clean up now. Cannon, Tesla. 50 seconds left. GG's coming in from Ninja. So the Fireball necessarily wasn't the greatest value off the bat, but it was enough. It created his funnel. It took care of what he needed it to do. You don't always have to go for that 3-point Kobe shot. Sometimes you just need enough. Yeah, sometimes that mid-range is, yep. Always the Kobe, always. Shout out the Bean. Welcome in, Alpha, by the way. You've been here, thank you. Here we go. We have Mark coming in on Max. 10 Invis spell. No combat. Clear across the map. Kobe! RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Viz. King has Earthquake Boot, Spiky Ball. Warden has Eternal and Life Jet. CC comes out right away, dealing with that. Put the blimp in, took out this home base compartment, but also pulled the CC. So he's going to have to deal with that with the Queen. Baby Dragon goes down to the Warden statue. Here comes the CC, uses poison. Sends in a Coco Loon. Frosty's getting healed up here with the Queen because of the Warden statue. It's just going to slow the Queen down. The Queen's not going to be in no trouble here. It's just slowing her down. Slowing down the charge. Another Loon comes in for the Queen. King comes in. Third base side, gonna push in. Queen's gonna work, uses Rage. Monolith locks on, takes out the Frosty. Multi-Inferno is now down. Queen on King Crime. Defensive Poison Tower and Monolith lock on to the Queen as well. King's taking the Eagle. Steps forward for the Monolith. You're gonna have Queen on Queen Crime here. Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots go. Monolith goes down to the Queen and the Balloon. Queen's gonna use a Rage spell. Queen on Queen Crime. Finishes the Queen off. Another super wall break comes all the way around. See, mine would have broke that wall right there. Queen's still pushing forward here. Beautiful super wall breaker though. Going right down the middle lane. Queen's on the Eagle. Rage has to use an Invis. Gets down the enemy RC. Here comes the RC in from first base side. Multi-Archer Tower is going to go down. Both sides, ×2. Sends in Lalo from third and second base. Multi-Inferno is locked on. Uses a Rage on the healers again. That's the last Rage. Multi-Inferno goes down. Defensive Rage spell tower pops. RC goes down. Queen's working on the Town Hall. With the ability, finishes the Town Hall. Taking out the Expo Teslas. Ricochet Cannon locks onto the Queen. Queen gets one of the Expos. Steps into the Giga Poison. Queen going to be able to get the other Expo. It's frozen up. Skeletons distract Queen. Only 30 seconds left. Still has the Warden ability pushing through into the haste. Time is going to be the issue, though. He has no more spell support. Stuck in the tornado. Red bombs come up. That's not a problem, though. The red bombs, the balloons are in. This tornado, though. The 15 seconds left. He's not going to have enough time. Sends in Headhunters for the pump. No way. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. 95% coming in from Mark on Max. Rip the dream. 4-star advantage going into the last set of attacks for Carbon and Fatal. So no pressure on Carbon now. No pressure on Fatal. Just have fun with it. We're going to see something crazy, I'm sure, from Fatal. I don't know. He still has to do the Super Witch attack, but we'll see. Here comes Fatal. He has his Flame Flinger. Queen comes in at third. Flame Flinger locks onto the Wizard Tower. Teslas come up, take out the Frosty at third base. Flame Flinger's working on the Wizard Tower. Queen has Puppet and Mirror. Or that's the Warden working over there. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. King has Earthquake Boost, Spiky Ball. It's not the Queen over there, it's the Warden. So the Tesla is going to go down. Brings in a Coco Loon for the healers. Sends in a Yeti to distract the Mortar for the Flame Flinger. Flame Flinger is going to get hit by this Mortar again, though. Has to freeze it. Skeletons come over. Uses a Wizard. Mortar is going to get a shot off on the Flame Flinger. Flame Flinger is in trouble. Mortar goes down, but took a lot of damage. Has a Headhunter on the Warden with taking out the enemy King. Headhunter runs in. Fireball has weakened the Town Hall. Warden steps in. Will secure the Town Hall. It's being healed, but the Warden will be fine. Another Tesla pops up. Here comes the Super Witches. Flame Flinger is going to take out this Ricochet Cannon, and that's going to be about it. Flame Flinger is going to pop. So didn't get all the value he needed out of the Flame Flinger. But again, 1 star, it was already over. This is all in fun now. It was fun, but still. Bragging rights. Has a jump spell in there. Ice Golems come out with a Headhunter out of the defensive CC. Ice Golems are going to slow everything down here. The Super Witches included. Queen pops ability, loses the healers right away that the Queen had. Has a couple Druids I think he's going to use for the RC possibly, and does. RC comes in first base side. Working on the Eagle. Expos are distracted by a Skeleton spell. Queen's stuck in or the Witches are stuck in the Tornado. King in Phoenix mode. King goes down. The Flame Flinger not getting that little bit of value could turn out to make this not triple. 40 seconds left. Healers are getting taken out by the Multi-Inferno. Monolith's taking out the Witches. RC comes in, gets a shot on the Monolith, finishes it off. but he only has a Larry in there, and the healers are going down. 25 seconds left on the clock. RC already used the ability, goes invisible. Queen's still working. Super wall breaks and sends a balloon in here to distract. RC gets it and then goes down to a giant bomb. Baby Dragon's gonna go down. Good try, Fatal. The Flame Flinger, though, was what that whole side was supposed to be meant for. Absolutely phenomenal try. Not rigged, guys. The opportunity to play with these players, though, had to be an amazing feeling for Fatal. All right, now we got Carbon coming in. Barry's still OP, yes sir. We're gonna cut out after this real quick. I got another match to do in a few minutes. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick, go to the bathroom, and we'll be back in probably about 10 minutes. I'll get a prediction started up for the next match, so. Tessa, if you're with us, can you please get our title changed over after this match? After it's complete, change it to Bach Cup for the Ocean's Oasis Mega Sultan. But wait until this is over, please. Carbon's heart rate monitor 134. I'm sure it went down a little bit since he doesn't have as much on the line now. It's already wrapped up. It's still the pressure of doing it though and having fun. Thank you, Sessa. Because right after this is over, like I said, I want to get off real quick. I gotta eat something. We've been going since 8 o'clock this morning. There he goes. The man himself, man of the hour, Carbon Finn. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this, Carbon. Coming with a Lalo, Queen Charge. Warden has Life Gem and Eternal. Queen has Frozen Arrow, Invisibility. King has Giant Gauntlet Rage. RC has Rocket Spear, Seek and Shield. Where is he going to start? Here we go. Second base side with a Flame Flinger, Barbarian. Queen comes in at first. Super Wall breaks into that compartment. Goblin comes in to help take out the Elixir Pump with the Queen. Coco Loon's there. Puts the healers in. Headhunter comes in for the King. Flame Flinger's going to take out the Wizard. Good tune. King goes down. Headhunter goes through. Doesn't really draw out any traps. Tesla farms over here at first base, though, that the Queen's got to deal with. King comes in, walking around to the Queen. Gonna come inside with the Queen, deal with these skeletons. Freezes the mortar. The mortar gets a couple shots on the... it's the triple mortar, too, that's hitting the Flame Flinger. Rip the Flame Flinger. So his Flame Flinger is gonna get less value also. Witch comes in, or no, Queen comes in, gets down the skeletons. Rage Spell Tower in the core. RC comes in from home. Working on the Expo. Rocket Spear right away. Fox taking tons of damage right off the bat. Fox goes down, goes invisible once, but the Fox is done. Super minions come out of the Flame Flinger. Queen pushing in, has access to the Town Hall with the Queen. Queen's gonna step through the little opening. Skeletons are gonna distract the Queen. Monolith's on the Queen now. Uses invisibility. Queen's gonna secure the Town Hall. Here comes the Lalo in from second and third. Defensive CC comes out. Rocket Loons, Headhunters take out the Queen. Queen charges over. More Loons come in from third. Lava Hound's drawing out a bunch of traps. All the Hounds down. It threw out so many traps on the way over there. It just popped instantly. Freezes the multi-archer tower. This is hard mode again, guys. Lots of fun. Uses rage. trying to get down the Expo scatter shot. Monolith taking out the balloons. It's all about the fun, guys. It's been so much fun. It's been a pleasure. Carbon Finn, thank you so much for allowing me to cast this while you guys did it. I want to thank all the players. The Super Witch, Queen Charge Lalo, guys, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Yeah, it is going to be a win for Team Super Witch, though. So we're going to do our payout right after this attack is finished. Again, thank you so much. We'll be right back.